Kevin Conroy.
Okay.
Because those two always have to do projects together.
Right.
And
good for him then.
Oh yes.
Speaking of Star Wars, what do you think of the new one that they're coming out with? The other series?
Rogue One?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hyped for Rogue One because it's gonna be like before Episode 4 and in between Episode 3.
Yeah.
I should have said that the other way.
That's where they're building the Death Star, the construction of it and stuff.
Yeah. Darth Vader and Darth Sidious should have an appearance in it.
What do you think of the cast?
I like it.
Yeah.
I see a lot of backlash because Disney is pushing for more female role models in the Star Wars universe.
Mm-hmm. I'm all for that.
And I'm all for that too.
Yeah.
Right. But, you know, everyone has some kind of problem with something all the time. And it's just sit back, enjoy the movie, and shut your pie hole.
And no matter what, people are going to complain about anything. So.
Yeah.
You can't please everyone all the time. That's just the reality of life.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, for sure, man. All right, so we talked to Borat. Oh, you guys hear about that new that tick that's going around? If you get bit by it, you're going to be allergic to meat the rest of your life.
I
Allergic
didn't hear
to
about
meat?
this.
Meat, yeah.
I don't eat meat,
This
so I'm
tick is
safe.
in Michigan.
Is it really?
Yeah. And if you get bit by it, you'll be allergic to meat.
It sounds like science fiction.
No, it's true.
Is it?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but
It's a gift from God.
Oh!
I listen to the talk radio every morning, and I heard them talking about it this morning, and I thought that was interesting, and I thought I would talk to you guys about it because I would die. I need meat. I love it.
I'm pretty safe.
The way I would go out is buying, a 20-ounce steak and eating it with a smile on my face.
Woohoo!
Right.
You know, when you said, have you heard about The Tick, I was thinking the one TV show from the 90s with the blue guy. You know what I'm talking about? He has, like, the white guy next to him. Like, not white as in skin color, but the costume.
Oh, man. What was that?
It's called The Tick.
Is it really?
Yes.
I don't know if I ever watched that or not.
I forgot what his catchphrase was, but it was funny. If you know what his catchphrase is, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, for sure.
If you look it up, double the points for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people are too busy storm, chasing and everything.
I don't know what's up with people right now.
They're
They just
flicking
don't
the
fucking
bean
listen
and
to me.
masturbating and all the good stuff.
Well, I got this for you guys right here.
All right.
Well, after this ad's done. I hate ads. I miss
Fuck ads on YouTube.
I miss
the
YouTube
days.
when they didn't have
Yeah,
ads.
I miss those days when there was adless YouTube.
I miss YouTube when they used to have to download a full movie that was in theaters and you had to hit like all 9 parts to watch it.
Yeah.
Now they can put it all on there.
Yeah. You gotta have a good standing account.
All right.
It's kind of hard.
Here's the video.
Blue Sky Living today.
Your video for ticks.
Strange and really startling new warning about tick bites. Doctors are seeing a surge in red meat allergies caused by a bite from a bug known as the Lone Star tick. Some people are suffering violent reactions after eating burgers or steaks, some of them even ending up in the ER. So let's turn to ABC's Dr. Jennifer Ashton. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan.
This sounds so... Sorry, this is not a medical term. Weird. What's the medical explanation
That's
for
the
this?
technical term. We don't know. Is this really a culinary nightmare or a medical mystery or maybe a little of both? But what happens apparently is you'll get bitten by this tick. The tick then incites an immune reaction to a sugar molecule that actually is contained in meat, right? There's sugar in meat. And then when you eat meat down the road, and we're talking about pork, lamb, or beef, not poultry or chicken, luckily, your body sees that sugar molecule, triggers a massive allergic response, and in some cases it can be very, very serious.
So this is a shortcut to ruining every barbecue you have this summer. And is it a temporary allergy or does it last forever?
In some cases, it can be permanent. And again, the people who have suffered this type of allergy, they're not taking any chances. But we hear so much about ticks in the summer. This is very different than that deer tick, which we, of course, know is associated with Lyme disease. This is the Lone Star tick, much larger than a deer tick. Originally, it was only located in the south. But if you look at a map, it's now pretty much half the country, south all the way up to Maine. So again, get those pets treated and remember to protect yourself against ticks.
Okay, but so if you start developing symptoms, first of all, what are the symptoms you should look for, and then what do you do?
Usually happens 3 to 6 hours after eating meat, and again, hives, redness, swelling of the face, mouth, tongue, lips. You want to seek medical attention right away, and ideally you want to speak to an allergist and get a diagnosis.
Okay. Dr. Ashton, with this weird
Watch
medical
those
story,
ticks.
and that is a clinical term, weird apparently. We
Technical
appreciate
term.
it. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
So what do you guys think?
Man, that's crazy. Now, I see it's about a sugar reaction or something. Could that affect other foods than just meat? Because, I eat ketchup, I eat lots of sugary things.
Right, yeah, I guess it's just meat. Well, yeah, you said it's a sugar reaction, so
Yeah.
maybe it is just, like, stuff to do with sugar as well.
Because, eating anything with ketchup could ruin your day.
Right. Yeah.
I do eat hot dogs. I know I said I don't eat meat, but I do eat hot dogs. And, I eat that shitty meat. Well, not meat, what do you call it? Chicken nuggets from, like, McDonald's or Burger King.
Chicken
I don't
considered
eat
a
McDonald's.
meat?
Huh?
Is chicken considered a meat?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But fish is,
Fish
by
is
itself.
a meat. Anything that lives is meat. You're a meat, I'm a meat. We can beat our meat.
Is that right? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That would be really unfortunate to
That would
be allergic to meat for the rest of your life. I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't eat meat, but if it does affect sugary things, I could be screwed.
Right. So yeah, I'll cross that off as my topics I talked about today.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're a movie fan.
Yes.
We've been talking about movies
Have you
here
seen
and
The
there
Jungle
for
Book?
the entire episode, kind of back and forth so far. Godzilla got pushed back to 2019 for its release date. And
Really?
Godzilla vs. King Kong is coming out in 2020. What do you think about these coming out?
Okay, now, is the Godzilla before the King Kong Godzilla, is that the Japanese version from Toho?
It might be. I
Because
don't know.
the one with that looks like it looks like zombie Godzilla. I'll pull up a poster and post it online, but
Okay.
I think that's what you're talking about, right?
I believe so, yeah. I just seen that the Godzilla one got pushed back.
Okay, because I don't know who's doing Godzilla versus King Kong. I don't know if that's us or Japan, but apparently we did good with the last Godzilla movie,
Yeah.
and Japan doesn't mind us doing it now. Where like back in '98, the guys who did Independence Day didn't know how to do Godzilla properly, and they put him in New York. Did you like that movie?
I didn't see the like I've seen like the really old Godzilla, and it bored me so much that I didn't watch the one in '98. But I watched the most recent one.
Yeah, but you
and I
know the
liked
one
that
where it looks like it doesn't look like Godzilla and it's the female lizard.
Yeah, doesn't it have like a doesn't he have like a partner with him?
No, it has a ton of babies though,
Oh, okay.
and the babies run through New York, messing everything up. There was supposed to be a sequel to it, but the movie bombed. No one liked it. People were criticizing how
The
Godzilla
1998 Godzilla?
Yeah, see, he knows what it is.
The thing is I actually liked the 1998 Godzilla.
Did you?
I liked the, I think it was the 2014 Godzilla a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is that there's things about each of them that I like.
What'd you like about '98?
Nostalgia, and that's about it.
Oh, because you were a kid, you were hyped up for a
Exactly.
giant lizard destroying New York.
Yeah, exactly.
Spider-Man
and,
out of
and
sight.
you know the irony is, and 2 years ago when we went to see it, it was even more ironic, is I actually saw the 1998 Godzilla in the same theater that we saw the 2014 Godzilla.
That's crazy.
So that was pretty awesome. And the Southfield AMC was brand new then.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I remember being super hyped as a kid. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of that movie as a kid. But as I got older, I rewatched it. It's still fun to watch. It's just, if you're trying to compare it, it's no fun. And that's what I gotta stop doing. I like to compare things.
It's entertaining.
Yes.
But the quality is better in the 2014 one.
Oh, yeah, but it's not even about the quality. It's just that they didn't capture Godzilla the way it was. Japan hated that Godzilla so much, they made a movie called Godzilla Final War, and they even had, I think it was Sum 41 do a song for it, and it was a Japanese movie.
Wow.
And they named it Zilla. They used that Godzilla from '98, and they named her Zilla. She gets teleported to Japan to fight Godzilla because these aliens are teleporting a bunch of monsters.
Yeah.
And the first thing that happens is Zilla jumps to Godzilla. He whacks her with his tail, and then I think they blew her up. Like she fell on some bombs or something and just blew up. It was pretty cool.
So what do you... Okay, I can't wait another 3 years to ask this question. I'm going to ask it now. Godzilla or King Kong?
I like lizards.
Godzilla.
Really? I love the King Kong movie with Jack Black.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much.
That was a good movie. I saw it in theaters.
How do you think Jack Black did in that role?
I think he did pretty good.
Yeah, like I seen that movie. That was the first Jack Black movie
I can't say I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
I have not.
Dang, John.
At least I don't think I
Well,
have.
2005,
when we hang out, we're
right?
watching it.
2005?
Was it 2005 it came out?
Probably.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen it then.
When me and you hang out, we're gonna watch it.
For sure.
I
Let's
have
do it.
Yeah.
I remember that movie. I was really hyped to see the dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I was like, yes, got dinosaurs. It's like Jurassic Park versus King Kong.
That's right, man. So, speaking of Sum 41, do you remember when we went to go see them at Warped Tour 2010?
Yeah.
That was such a fun time, man. The only thing is that day, like, it was so hot out, man, that I remember that all I had in my system was, like, Monster Energy. Because what happened is we ate breakfast, like, super early, and I ended up, like, not keeping any of it down, because I'm not used to eating a lot, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, it was not the nicest day for me, but damn it, we got those backstage passes, and it was worth it.
Right.
And, speaking of which, a couple months ago, we discussed about, the death of Mayhem Festival on our RIP Mayhem Festival episode, and putting into question the future of heavy metal music as a whole. But this year just keeps on getting better and better as far as heavy metal music is concerned, and especially its future. Every time I look around, there's new festivals being announced, there's reunions happening. Today I found out that Glenn Danzig is rejoining the Misfits.
Are you serious?
Seriously.
Oh,
he is
man.
rejoining the Misfits and will be performing at 2 festivals, one of which in Denver and the second of which in Chicago, both in September of this year. But that's something that a lot of people in the punk and heavy metal community never thought would happen again.
Right.
And here it is. Maybe it's kind of like, looking into all these musicians that have already unfortunately passed in 2016, being like, you know what? Let's not die unhappy and have animosity towards each other. Let's work things out. Let's have a good time.
Right.
So I think that's really what it is. It's a shock to me, because I would have never seen that coming. That was a pretty nasty, breakup there, and Danzig left the Misfits. So.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I agree with you.
Now, did you guys ever see Baby Metal?
Hey, I actually almost started playing them on the show earlier.
Yeah, I listened to
You
them,
went to
but I
the
haven't
concert,
seen
right?
them. They were there yesterday, but I didn't know about the show until the day of.
Actually,
I thought you guys told me you were going. I saw it all over my Facebook yesterday.
No, we didn't go to Baby Metal. We did go to a show last week, but that was Amon Amarth.
Yeah.
But we,
I think
was
I just
awesome.
started listening to Amon Amarth.
we are seeing Baby. Are we seeing Baby Metal at Chicago Open Air? I think they're playing.
they'll be there, yep.
Yeah, we'll see Baby Metal in Chicago in July. So.
All right.
So, but yeah, man. I have something to talk about Baby Metal today.
Okay.
Rob Zombie is getting a lot of shit talked about.
Just for taking a picture of them, right?
No,
What?
he's saying that he literally likes their music.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, a lot of metalheads, Rob Zombie's age to our age, don't like the fact that he likes 3 teenage girls in a heavy metal band.
Oh, those are those fucking cocksucking metal elitists that think they know everything about music and think that, anybody that's remotely different than Metallica
Right, but
is a
dude,
bad
this is
band.
like huge hype though. Like it's not little.
Oh, I believe it. I
Yeah.
believe it. Some metalheads are fucking assholes, dude.
Yeah.
Some metalheads are narrow-minded as fuck. And, that's not a good thing. Because the thing is most of us metalheads are very open-minded people.
Yeah.
And, it's unfortunate that you get a few bad apples to spoil it for most of us. Most of us are very open-minded people that like to enjoy life,
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
But then you got some of those, especially the older ones, that, think it should be Metallica all the time, it should be Ozzy Osbourne all the time, and it should be, Iron Maiden. If they don't sound like them, we don't like them.
If you're not with Lars Ulrich, you're not with me.
Yeah, and the thing is people that are in those bands generally like all the new stuff that's coming out because they're passing the flame to a new generation. That is the only way hard and heavy music is going to survive. Any genre of music will survive.
Exactly.
Yes, you never shall forget the classics, but you have to pass the torch to the next generation or it's going to die.
Yeah.
And who the fuck doesn't like 3 women? Younger women that are in a band. Like, come on.
Yeah,
that's part of being a metalhead.
You don't have to have sex with every vagina that moves.
Exactly.
You got this big, hairy beast guy in a skirt who's pretty badass. If you don't want to look at the girls, look at him. He's pretty awesome.
Exactly. And good for Rob. Rob Zombie's a great guy, and he's never boxed himself into a particular genre.
Hashtag support the Rob.
I've always loved musicians that say, well, we play rock, like Lemmy. I play rock and roll, we're Motorhead, we play rock and roll. That's cool, that's awesome. Because essentially that's what it is. Rob Zombie,